Hello everyone, welcome once again to my kitchen. Today I want to make a special soup called vegetable egg soup. You can use it for your swallow. This is not the vegetable soup that you know that you use for eating rice or yam. This one is specifically made for swallow, but if you want to use it for swallow, for yam or rice, you can go ahead and do so. The soup is very really tasty, and it can go well with anything, okay, any carbohydrate. So I'm going to be using some fresh beef here. This will be seasoned and boiled. I have two smoked catfish, red scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to be using some salt to taste, and I will use some of the salt to wash the vegetables as well. So this is the leafy vegetable that I'll be using. It's popularly known as green. Some people call it aliefo. I don't know the botanical name, but I think it's amaranthus. If I'm not correct, please just correct me on the comment section. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use eggs for this soup as well, and then this one is okpehe, but you can see that one of this seasoning is quite different. This is bai. I'm not going to be using the bai. I only kept it here to show you the difference between the way it is processed by Tiv people and Idoma people. The Idoma people process it this way, and it tastes quite differently than the baye. So I'll be using just okpehe for this purpose. This is okpehe. Idomas call it okpehe, even though it is made from the same plant, Prosopis africana. So I want to use okpehe. I'll be using just these two for the soup, okay? So I normally add crayfish to make it more nutritious, and this is nune or fermented locust bean. I'm going to be using this, and of course my soup is never complete without onions, okay? Part of this is going to go for the seasoning the meat, half of it to be precise, and then some seasoning cube. Okay, so I'm going to prep the ingredients now, and then I'll be grinding the wet ingredients. So I'm going to blend my wet ingredients now. In order to save time, I will just blend the crayfish together with the rest of the ingredients, okay? The meat is almost ready. So while my my meat is cooking, I have washed the dry fish. I've deboned it and degutted it as much as I can. It's thoroughly washed with hot water and salt. Also, I have washed and chopped up my vegetables with hot water and salt. And then my egg, I'm going to have it whisked, ready for the soup. So as soon as my pot is heated up, I'm going to pour in some palm oil. Sorry, I forgot to mention that, or to show you the palm oil amongst my ingredients from the onset. So this is palm oil. Just a bit of it, and I'm going to allow it to heat up. The oil is hot. I'll be adding in my blended ingredients. I will allow this to cook for some time. So I'm going to cover the pot and allow this to simmer for some time, okay? I think 10 minutes should be sufficient for this. So at this point, I'm going to add in my already boiled beef. And I'll cover it to simmer again for a few more minutes before I add the eggs. So it's time to add in the eggs now. I give it a good stir. The eggs also serve as a form of thickening agent. It's a thickener to give substance to the soup. You can see. So at this point, I'm going to add in my smoked fish. I'm going to cover this to simmer for a few more minutes again. It's now time to add in the vegetables. I'm not going to turn it yet. I'll just add the vegetables and cover the pot so that the vegetables can shrink. This doesn't take time to shrink. Just in about a minute or so, this would have been all shrunken up. Okay, so I'm going to cover the pot and allow the vegetables to steam for just a little over 1 minute. As you can see, the vegetables are shrinking now, so I can now add a little of my meat stock inside. Don't want to add too much so that the soup doesn't get too watery. Okay, just add it to flavor it up. Now this is ready for some stir, so I'll stir carefully so that I don't scatter my dry fish. Okay, I always like the dry fish to be whole, so I stir it carefully so that the dry fish doesn't get scattered. Then I'll leave it for 1 more minute to simmer, and our vegetable egg soup is ready. Isn't this looking lovely? Remember to taste, okay, and then you add some more salt or seasoning cube as you like, okay, according to your taste. Okay, this is going to be served with either pounded yam or eba this afternoon. Thank you for watching. Our soup is served. Enjoy yourself. So try this out and let me know how you find it. Okay, have a beautiful day, stay blessed, and bye bye.